Brand new videos going on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. This is Wandile Web, and these are daily motivational videos. And before we get into the message of the day, I would kindly request that you subscribe, leave a like, a comment, and let's get the algorithm kicking in. Thank you so much to everybody who was watching the content, whether it is 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or even the whole video. I truly appreciate it. And the message for this video is: an idle mind is the devil's playground. Now, there are biblical references to this saying, that speak about, when your hands are idle and you don't find anything productive to do, then that is your quickest way and the surest way that will lead you to sin. And I mean, if you look around, it's probably something that a lot of us have seen, a lot of us have gone through. A lot of us can say that they've gone through experiencing the trial and error of having your mind under attack, especially by the devil. There's a book that a friend of mine put me on. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I actually recently revisited the book, and it's such a eye-opening book. It's such an eye-opening book, and it just pretty much shows you how and exactly, precisely, and meticulously the devil can infiltrate your mind. It's so crazy how that book is written, and to think that that book has been written years and decades ago. It's crazy how, once again, this information has always been there. And there's so many different ways to combat that, to counter your mind being under attack. And I don't really want to go into those points, but what I want to highlight, what I want to emphasize is that find ways that you can keep your mind busy. Find ways that you can armor your mind. Find ways that you can distract yourself. I know it's easier said than done. Distract yourself from being vulnerable to the devil. And I can surely say that one of the best ways to combat that and to armor plate and armor your mind is spending time with the Word of God, which is something that I know that maybe I don't do like every day, but as long as I know within my heart that I stay tapped in and I'm always available to receive Him. And the best thing about salvation as well is that it can be accessed instantaneously, like at the snap of a finger. God is not a God who gives you like something that you have to do or something that you have to go through for you to be accepted by Him. You can just confess that He is your God, that He is the ruler of all, He's the Alpha and Omega, and that's it. Don't have to do everything that everybody else is doing to actually be in that realm and be in that frequency and be in alignment with the Almighty. So yeah, spend time with the Word, at least 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes of your day, in whatever format, whether it is a sermon, whether it is a podcast, whether it is reading the Word, whether it is listening to. Spend time with the Word of God. Spend time with the Word. Spend time with armoring your mind, because the devil will always attack your mind. Those fears, those doubts in your head, all those negative thoughts, all those those disgusting things that are in your mind, and it's all the devil. And once again, if you can check out the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, go check it out on YouTube. Check it out on any other book selling platform, and just check it out, Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil. And just make sure that you also armor your mind. You also make sure that your mind doesn't stay idle, that you find something to stay productive with, that you find something to distract you from the things that are bringing you down. So that's the message for the day. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Go and check out that book by Napoleon Hill once again. Subscribe to the channel. Keep tuned for the next videos. We out.